I'm Wayne Gretzky. Welcome to Gretzky NHL 2005.
Welcome to the St. Pete Times Forum. Tonight we bring you an exhibition contest between the New Jersey Devils and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's get ready for some hockey. Next to my partner Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emrick.
The pipes for New Jersey, Marty Brodeur. And across the ice for Tampa Bay, Nikolai Habibulin.
All right, Panger, how do you see this one?
Interesting conversation today with the coach for New Jersey. He's telling his guys to break out and look for the odd man rushes.
All right, we can talk till we're blue in the face and it won't prove anything. Let's go to center ice for the opening face-off. Elias ahead with it. One-timer by Gomez. He scores. The Devils take the lead.
Habibulin beaten by that quick one-timer.
He riddled the goalie. Take another look.
That puck was coming on the one-timer, Doc. Yeah, he's a guy that always takes advantage of his chances. If you give him an opening, he'll make you pay.
Face off at center ice. The Devils control the draw. Pass to Langenbrunner. Stevens with the puck. Stop!
Ooh, chances like that keep the statisticians busy downstairs.
I want to see that save again.
Nice wrist shot, but not nice enough to get past him. Focus on this guy here, Doc. He's a force on offense and seems to always find a way to score.
Face off in the left circle. The Devils control the draw. Save by Habibulin. Draw in the left circle. Rockets one. Habibulin grabs it, and he hangs on. the left of the net. LeCavalier wins the draw. From the defensive zone. Shooting. Save by Brodeur. Big check. Not so fast. Offside. There's the head man.
The coach is in their ears about something, Doc.
Face off in neutral ice. Draw controlled by Tampa Bay. To Modine. Front of the goal. Blocks it out of the air. And he freezes the puck. Draw in the left circle. Taylor wins the draw. The shot. Hip checks him. Loose puck. Kubina gets control. Pass to Stevens. Didn't get through. Andrichuk brings it across the blue line into the offensive zone. Turned away. Quick shot. Evanashenko scores! The second chance pays off for Tampa.
The second goal of the game is always critical. Nice answer to knot it at one.
Oh, what a shot there. Let's go to the replay.
That might be the spark that will set this home crowd on fire. Seems to get as much pleasure from assisting on goals as he does by scoring them. Nice job there.
The draw at center ice. New Jersey wins the draw. To Elias.
Dmitry Afanashenko. The assist to
pass to Gomez.
And
takes the puck. It's getting nasty here.
The refs are going to let them settle it on their own.
Let's get back to the hockey.
I'm not sure this one is over. They may just start it up again when they return to the ice.
5 minutes apiece for the combatants. The number of players on the ice will remain the same here.
This guy's respected by everyone on the ice, even his opponents. Good leader, solid hockey player.
Face off at neutral ice. Richards wins the draw. Modine sets it up. Nailed in front of the net. And he decides to stop play. There's a look at the bench of the Devils.
Pat Burns is simply one of the best coaches this league has ever known. You're not going to outcoach him.
Face off to the right of the net. One by New Jersey. Pass to Marshall. Skates in front. Shut down. St. Louis moves in. Denied. Nailed by a cross-check.
Berdina sending the message that if you're standing there, you're going to get hit, even if it's after the whistle.
Niedermeyer up with it. LeCavalier hustles to it. Front of the net. Shoots! Tremendous pad save! Niedermeyer with the puck. Cut off by Crossbull. Big cross-check. Boyle takes the puck. Cross-check. Marshall with the puck. Flipped out by Sarch. With a wrist shot. Saves it. Wow, what a brutal shot.
As a defenseman, you've got to punish people in front of the net.
A save like that one deserves another look.
They tried to bang that one in, but oh man, what a spectacular save.
Draw to the right of the net. One back by Tampa Bay. Save! Rafalski controls the puck. Bringing it ahead. Back to the trailer. To Elias. He didn't get much wood on that one. And he holds on to it. He was like a brick wall. Let's watch it again.
That was so close he could almost taste the goal, but it wasn't to be.
Draw to the left of the net. Tampa Bay wins the draw. To Afanasenkov. Can't get through. New Jersey on the breakout. Pass to Langenbrunner. Pass a little off. Intercepted by Lukowicz. Langenbrunner with the puck. Puck in the corner. Puck controlled by Lukowicz. Point blank range. Save! Martin in the corner. His drive. Stopped. And he hangs on. How about that save? Let's get another look.
Great save here. The shot was right on target, but somehow he made the play.
Draw in the right circle. Big blast. Shut down. And he freezes the puck. Tampa Bay likes playing at home. Very hard to beat here.
This home crowd acts as a catalyst for Tampa Bay.
Face off to the left of the net. Draw one by New Jersey. Rejected by Hobby Bulin. Picked up by Elliott. Save. Kubina in the corner. Crossbull hits the trailer. Pass to Gianta. Left for the trailer. Hobby Bulin saves it. And he holds it for the whistle. Draw in the left circle. Recovered by Richards. The Devils are going to be called for a penalty. Tampa Bay leaves the net untended. Pandolfo called for slashing. The Devils will be shorthanded.
The numbers show that the penalty killing unit have been getting it done.
Face off in the right circle. One-timer by Sador. Turns him away. Recovered by Stevens. The Lightning are going to be called for a penalty. Fedotenko called for cross-checking.
That was obvious. An easy call for the referee on the cross-check.
The Devils don't help their goalie too much. He sees shot after shot.
The D on this team needs to tighten up a lot more than they have.
Draw in the right circle. A one-timer. Save! Boyle leading the rush. Puts one on goal. What a fantastic pad save. LeCavalier is among the league leaders in goals.
He's got a great feel around the net, and that means trouble for opposing teams.
Face off in the right circle. On goal. Swallowed by the glove. And he holds on to it. He stonewalled him. Take another look.
Oh, he knows he missed a good scoring chance there, Doc. Those are the kinds of opportunities that don't come around very often.
Face off to the left of the net. Face off controlled by the Devils. Saved by Hobby Bulin. Gianta in the corner to Gomez. Gianta races back to get it. Front of the goal. A short power play now.
There still might be some time to score.
Face off in the left circle. Tees it out. Denied.
Oh, Doc, that was nearly a goal.
And he decides to stop play. Good defense for New Jersey.
This team is not going to beat themselves. They make you earn everything.
Draw in the left circle. Unloads a bullet. Bobby Bulin, the save. Fedotenko standing in the penalty box, and he is now out.
Great job of warding off the power play.
Saved with the body. Taylor controls it. San Luis in the corner. He throws a cross-check.
You've got to protect the area in front of the goaltender.
Had it, lost it. To Taylor. Solid check. Shooting. The pad save. To Kubina. Tampa Bay with a line change. Puck loose. Breland plays it. A cross-check. Boyle with the puck. 20 seconds left in the period. Dingman along the boards. The Devils changing it up. Picks it off. The slap shot. Brodeur catches it. And he freezes the puck. That save deserves another look.
Man, that was an excellent scoring chance, but he just couldn't sneak it by him.
He's one of the best in wins.
This guy makes a habit of playing on his head. He's always near the top of the league in wins.
Face off in the left circle. Gomez wins the draw. He fires. And the first period draws to a close. At the end of one, New Jersey 1, Tampa Bay 1. Good game so far.
We could be in for a tight game all night long from the looks of the play in the opening period.
May I have your attention, please? Souvenirs are available in the center ice gift shop, located in the main concourse. Pick one up.
New Jersey winning the faceoff battle.
In case of an emergency, please follow the red-coated ushers up the aisle. Thank you.
Just about ready for the beginning of the second period. Draw one by the Lightning. Pass to Le Cavalier. Sends it across. Doesn't connect. The Lightning ruled offside. He's an integral part of his team.
Last year was a stalwart defender for this franchise, and they're looking for those kind of plus-minus numbers again this year.
The draw in the neutral zone. Richards wins the draw. Pass to Fedotenko. Pass to Langenbrunner. The Lightning go offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay wins the draw, moves up the ice. Controlled by Kobina, skates in front. St. Louis delivers a blow. He backhands it, deflects it with a pad. That was a hard cross-check.
Kubina punished.
Cross-checked.
That was painful to watch.
Stevens chases it down. Picked off. St. Louis on the wing. Shot. He grabs it. And he hangs on. Holy mackerel, that save just makes you shake your head.
He's kicking himself for not taking advantage of that good scoring chance there, but it's not really his fault. It was just a great save, Doc.
Draw to the left of the net. One back by New Jersey. Checks him.
He was trying to set up shop, but the defenseman wouldn't allow it.
The drive. He gloves it. And he holds it for the whistle. Face off to the left of the net. Draw controlled by Taylor. Lukowicz in the corner. With a shot. Saved with the chest. Pandolfo in the corner. One-timer. Pushed aside.
Holy jumping, that thing was moving.
Oh, what a save there. Let's go to the replay.
That's the kind of save that can inspire an entire team to play better.
Draw to the left of the net. New Jersey wins the draw. Tommy Berlin makes the stop. Madden gets control. A violent hit into the boards. Intercepted by Kobina. Richards sets it up. Kobina feeds it across. The Lightning ruled offside. Draw in the neutral zone. Rafalski feeds it to the center. The score is tied. New Jersey breaking out. To Gomez. He drops it. Elias with a shot. Snatched out of the air. And he holds onto it. Draw to the right of the net. New Jersey wins the draw. The save. Kozlov chases it down. Kubina gets control. Shooting. Blocked. Kozlov in the corner. Slams one. Denied. To Taylor. Indeed. Blocks it out of the air. And he decides to stop play. We're going to look at a replay of that save.
Now, you got to hand it to the goalie there. It looked like he wouldn't be able to make the save, but somehow he found a way.
Draw in the left circle. Madden wins the draw. Rister, bad save by Hobby Boolin. Richards behind the goal. The shot, stop. And he freezes the puck. Let's take another look at that tremendous save.
Wow, what great reflexes to stop the one-timer.
Face off to the left of the net. Gomez wins the draw. Shut down. And he holds it for the whistle. The advantage in shots belongs to New Jersey. Face off in the left circle. One-timer. Got some lumber on it. And he holds onto it. Draw in the left circle. The Lightning win the draw. Skates his way through the neutral zone. He fires. Denied. And he decides to stop play. Draw in the right circle. Face off one by the Lightning. The shot. He won't allow it. A drive. Denied with the blocker. A fight's begun.
This should bring the crowd to their feet.
They're headed to the box.
We'll have to keep a close eye on those two when they return to the ice.
5 minutes in the penalty box should cool these guys off. Face off to the right of the net. Tampa Bay wins the draw. Save by Brodeur. Ahead with the puck. Gomez with a shot. Solid cross-check. Elias with the puck. Pass to LeCavalier. To the trailer. Intercepted. New Jersey with the edge in scoring chances tonight.
Mike, the only stat that matters is goals, and they're not winning now.
Crossbull with the puck. Saves it. And he hangs on. The replay will show us that save again.
Oh, the puck was just lying there, and all he had to do was whack it in. Somehow the goalie made another great save.
Face off in the right circle. Slap shot. Blocked.
You've got to love the goalie that answered the challenge.
Denied. Madden takes it from his own end. One times it. Denied with the blocker. Caught him napping. Boyle plays it. Langenbrunner hammers him. In the neutral zone. Niedermeyer with the puck. Friesen sends it across. Madden puts one on goal. Off the pads. He can't get it. Rafalski with the puck. The Devils offside. Here's another look at that save.
He got off the wrister, but an incredible save.
Face off in neutral ice. Pass to Afanasenkov. Tampa Bay on the breakout. Drops it. Taylor moves in. Afanasenkov gets control. Lukowicz with the puck. Save! To Martin. Point-blank range. Score! New Jersey will skate with a lead here.
Well, they were caught at one, but found a way to answer to go up by a goal once again.
A goal like that deserves another look.
What a blazing slap shot for a goal.
The draw at center ice.
New Jersey goal.
Taking it ahead.
Scored.
Gianta moving it into the zone. Gloved it. And he holds it for the whistle. Face off to the right of the net. One back by the Devils. Stick save. Sarge chases it down.
One minute remaining.
Perrin with the puck. Cleared out by Oliva. Kubina along the boards. To Perrin. Can't get through. Pass to Herdina. Pass to Willis. Perrin with a shot. Eaten up. And he freezes the puck. The Lightning playing solid tonight with the back check, but they can't get the lead.
That's great to back check, but you need to create good scoring chances as well.
Face off in the left circle. Gomez wins the draw. backhanded. Great pad save.
That was a close call.
They score!
The refs are going to let some things go, but they'd have to be blind not to see this one.
Draw in the left circle. Time running down in the period. To Fedotenko. Tampa Bay breaking out. Picks it off. 1-goal game. Caught by Brodeur. And he holds on to it. Draw to the left of the net. Le Cavalier wins the draw. Turns him away. Loose puck. Kubina with the puck. Puck behind the goalie. Gathered in by Gianta. Kubina plays it. That brings us to the end of the second period. At the end of 2, New Jersey 2, Tampa Bay 1. Tampa Bay is down after 2. What can they do to get back in it?
1 goal and it's a new game. They just can't give up one, or then they'll be scrambling from there.
Attention fans. A red pickup truck with dealer plates is parked illegally in the player's slot outside gate 1. Move it, or it will be towed. Attention. Please deposit your trash in the proper receptacles located in the concourse and near the arena tunnels. Your cooperation is appreciated.
We're ready for the beginning of the third period. Stevens skates his way through the neutral zone. A drive. Bobby Boulin got a piece of it. Niedermeyer behind the net. Drop. Takes a shot. Bobby Boulin got a piece of it.
He refuses to give in. Great save.
Great save. Let's take another look at it.
Great save here. The shot was right on target, but somehow he made the play.
Face off in the left circle. Richards wins the draw. Players are really skating hard right now.
You've got to love when 2 teams are great passing teams like these ones, and the goaltenders are making some great saves.
Face off at neutral ice. New Jersey on the breakout. Breland races over to get it. Andrichuk controls the puck. Wrist shot. Knocked away. Cross-ice pass. Behind the net. Retrieved in the defensive end. New Jersey on a line change. Loose in the corner. Sador controls it. Big cross check.
Yeah, if you don't watch it, you're going to get drilled.
front of the goal. Brodeur has now stopped 30 shots, Darren.
Now he's been stellar in goal tonight, Doc, that's for sure.
The Devils change it up. Behind his own net. LeCavalier races over to get it. Denied with the shoulder.
Wow, that was a blast.
Flips it ahead. Lukowicz in back of the goal. Cross-check. Gathered in by Madden. Dumped in. The shot. Shut down. And he decides to stop play. I want to see that save again. Draw in the right circle. Erdina wins the draw. Winds up and fires. Didn't get through. Speed seems to be the theme tonight.
Oh, Doc, some great heel-to-toe passes right on the tape. These players don't have to slow down. And we're seeing some great chances off the wing.
New Jersey breaking out. A cross-check. Pass to Willis. Just out of reach. Loose behind the net. Tampa Bay ices the puck.
Not a bad icing. You need to relieve the pressure once in a while.
Face off to the left of the net. Draw one by the Lightning. To Richards. A drive. Turned away. Madden gets control. Loose along the boards. Tampa Bay on the breakout. Wrists it. Save. And he holds it for the whistle. Wow, that save deserves another look.
When people talk about the best goalie on the planet, Brodeur's name is right there in the mix. And after watching that save, it's difficult to argue otherwise.
Draw to the right of the net. Tampa Bay wins the draw. Huge pad save. Face off in the right circle. Slap shot off the pads. San Luis ahead with it. Didn't get through. Skates his way through the neutral zone. Pass to LeCavalier. Cut off by Rafalski. To LeCavalier. Pass to Elias. Furious pace in this game, Panger.
Both teams are flying up and down the ice, Doc.
Denied. And he freezes the puck. Face off to the right of the net. New Jersey wins the draw. He scores! Bobby Boulin beaten by his own team. What a shame.
Ooh, that's a little embarrassing.
Face off at center ice. Tampa Bay wins the draw. Richards with the puck. Save! Langenbrunner takes the puck. Pratt plays it. He throws a cross-check. Rister. Puck knocked away. Niedermeyer in the corner. Pass to Langenbrunner. The backhand. Stopped. Loose puck. Dangerous pass. Front of the net. Got enough of it.
That's a good scoring opportunity. It goes down as a quality chance.
Stevens in the corner. Cleared out by Herdina. He shoots. Fantastic pad save. Pass picked off by Modine. He one-times it. Save. Herdina gets control. Wow, what a bone-jarring hit. The save. White with the puck. Hit hard. Can't hold on to the puck. Brodeur just stopped his 45th shot of the game.
No doubt about it. Just a fantastic job in net tonight.
Checks him. Point-blank range. Saved with the body. Marshall moves in. He shoots. His pass is deflected. The wrist shot. Stop. St. Louis finds the back of the net. What a shot. Let's get another look.
That'll get the home crowd off their hands and give them something to clap about.
Face off at center ice. Tampa Bay wins the draw. A shot. He grabs it. And he holds onto it. Bobby Boulin headed to the bench.
The net is wide open now, Doc.
Face off to the right of the net. Face off controlled by Tampa Bay. Big shot. New Jersey breaking out. Shot. Gianta finds the back of the net. A quick response by New Jersey.
That's the knockout punch, fans. A 2-goal cushion is too much to overcome this late in the game.
Oh, what a shot there. Let's go to the replay. Draw at center ice. Kozlov wins the draw out of his own end. Goes with the backhand. Plucks it out of the air. And he decides to stop play. He stoned him. Take another look. Draw to the left of the net. Madden wins the draw. Matvichuk blasts it. Nailed by a cross-check. Pass to Langenbrunner. St. Louis in the corner. Gets him with a cross-check. Flipped out by Prospel. Dumped in by Madden. Sarge in the corner. The Lightning go for a line change. Feeds it across. Fedotenko moves in, looking for the penalty call. Swallowed by the glove, and he holds it for the whistle. This big hit deserves another look.
That'll leave a mark. Coaches love having a rough, tough defensive player like this guy in their squad. He can rock you.
Draw in the right circle. The slap shot. A few seconds remaining in the period. Denied! And he freezes the puck. Draw in the right circle. Won by Tampa Bay. That brings us to the end of the game and a win for New Jersey. The final score, the Devils 4, the Lightning 2. New Jersey did what they needed to do to win this contest tonight.
Yeah, they took advantage of the shots when they had them, played a physical game, and got some solid work from their netminder.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are tonight's 3 stars of the game. The third star for New Jersey, Brian Giante. The second star for Tampa Bay, Martin St. Louis. And the first star of the game for New Jersey, Scott Stevens.
For Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emrick. Thanks for sticking it out unto the end.
That concludes this evening's game. Please drive safely on your way home. Good night.